One side of my life, which has been my technical work life, if you want to look at it that way, that has stretched my brain on occasions and provided the money for the family to live in the manner to which it's accustomed. And the mountaineering has always been my hobby. But of course it's a bit more than a hobby, and it has become a way of life. And I think the main challenge throughout my working career has been balancing the amount of time that I spend with the family with the amount of time that I spend mountaineering. And both of them have been incredibly important to me. The timing for me personally was not very good, because I was still working full time. There were problems at work, challenges at home, and taking on the Alpine Club as presidency was very, very difficult. But I felt that the choice was there, that the Alpine Club had been, in my opinion, it had been sliding, in that I was noticing that the majority of the mountaineering expeditions, or a very large percentage of the mountaineering expeditions that were leaving the UK, were comprised of mountaineers who were not members of the Alpine Club. And the Alpine Club was gathering a reputation of being old people who didn't go climbing anymore, and it was not inspiring youngsters. And I felt that it would be wrong to have a president who I thought it would be best to have a president who was still an active climber, who stood a chance of motivating through others mountaineers in the UK to join the club. And that was why I stood, and it became a contested election. And of course I won that election, but the absolute main thing that I wanted to do in the club was to encourage more young mountaineers to join, to make it their club of choice for mountaineers in the UK, and so that the great legacy of the Alpine Club could continue into the future. And although it was an awful lot of time and energy, a lot of people drawing together, I would like to think that we took a big step towards achieving that. But by keeping the job with the tax office, it's meant that I've always been, apart from when I've been away on mountaineering expeditions, I've always been at home to see the children growing up. And that for me was very, very important. So, it's been a really difficult time juggling exercise for the last 40 years. And perhaps it's only now, I hope, as I sort of move towards retirement from the tax office job, that things will change. I move into a new era as from the end of this year when I retire.